Hey guys, Ali Duzette here and baby Danielle looking so awesome in her tiny hoodie. So fun. Say hi. Hello, everybody. Um, so earlier this week, I posted about self-sabotage, which is something I feel so passionately about. I feel like this is one of our callings when we all decided to come to this planet. We decided to come here so that we could learn to get out of our own way and just do the things, that we are supposed to do to achieve our divine potential and destiny. So today I wanted to make this little quick video for you. I just got off the phone with Alicia Kramer, who runs the Mind of Business Success podcast. And so I'm really excited to go visit with her on her podcast soon. But we were talking about how we edit our videos, which is to say we basically don't. And she was just saying, if her hair's crazy, she puts up her video anyway. And I thought, oh my gosh, that's like my life. I come on here and make all these videos and I look like, I don't know, whatever I look like. And I just feel like whatever I feel like I have to say, whatever message I feel is so important that I have to get it out. It's more important than what I look like. It's more important than what I sound like. And so, and I just told her, I don't edit anything. I just put it right out there. Like, I don't have time for that. People that recognize the importance of the message can see beyond the fact that I'm holding a baby who's going to make some little sounds, and they're going to see beyond the fact that I didn't put any makeup on today. It's okay. When when the message is more important than that, you can't let that stuff hold you back. You can't let it hold you down. I recently spoke at a conference in Layton, Utah. This was, oh my gosh, less than a month ago, just a few weeks ago. And I had a lady come up. I actually had several ladies come up, but the one lady in particular that all of them were talking about how they loved, this video that I did while I was folding my laundry. And I loved that. They said it gave me permission to realize I can do my business and serve the world, even though I have to do my laundry. Like, it's okay to set up your camera and like do your life and also teach at the same time. We can do that. It's allowed. We can do that. When the message is more important, the message's importance can outweigh whatever else you've got going on, and that's okay. So today I just wanted to give you a quick tapping scripts, because I think that when it comes to self-sabotage, this is a huge player in self-sabotage, feeling like you have to be perfect before you can take action. Okay. Feeling like, well, I didn't put my makeup on today, so I can't make the video. I have to have my baby and she's probably going to make little baby sounds while I do it, so I can't do my video. No, you need to do it anyway. That's my opinion. Ask the divine for yourself. But my opinion is, if the message is important, perhaps it is important enough to get out there, even if you don't have time to put on your makeup, even if your baby is going to make you some silly sounds while you do it. And so when I was a teenager, one of my big passions was politics. And I did a bunch of political trainings for like running campaigns. Like, I really wanted to be a campaign manager. And my first paid job was as a campaign strategist, and I loved it. But anyways, I graduated from that, and other people can do that. I've got better stuff to do. But one thing I always remembered was one of the guys that I studied with would always say, don't make the perfect the enemy of the good. And I know he didn't come up with that. I don't know who came up with that, but that's something I think about all the time. Don't make the perfect the enemy of the good. If something is good enough, don't worry that it's not perfect, just get it done, just get it out there into the world. Having something completed is better than having your perfect thing uncompleted, okay? And this is true in writing as well. I've written a number of books. They're on Amazon. The one everyone always asks me about is The Body Electric, which is a novel that I wrote when I was like 22 or something. And that novel was so fascinating because I just sat down one day and I just wrote a whole chapter of it. I didn't know the characters, like I didn't know the story. I just sat down and wrote, and these things just came out of my head. And I thought, oh, this is a story. And I put it together and it became this whole novel. I wrote it in like 8 weeks, maybe, or less, without any plans. Like, it was not structured novel at all. And then it got a publishing deal. But now it's like out of print. And that's why people ask about it, because it's like $900 on Amazon or something. Don't buy it. It's not a great book. I'll give it a B- or possibly a C. So don't buy it. I'm going to rewrite it when I have free time, and then it will be good, and then you should buy it. But for now, don't worry about it. It says it's $900, but it's definitely, no matter how good it is not worth $900. But anyway, why did I bring up that story? Because the thing that I learned from that experience, writing a whole novel so fast, was that it's so much easier to write something terrible and then fix it than it is to write something in the first place. And I think this is where a lot of people who want to write books get caught up. They get caught up because they want it to be perfect. And so they won't even put words on the page that they don't think are good enough. And I think that's one of the real secrets for my success has been, I don't care if it's not perfect. In fact, if it's less perfect, I'm even more excited that I was brave enough to get it out, and I will just write and write and write, and it's not that good. And then I can go back and fix it, because it's so much easier to fix something that already exists than it is to create something in the first place. So just get out of your own way, stop aiming for perfection, and just aim for something. Aim for something, and then you can fix it. And honestly, I mean, I think that's kind of what God did for us, right? Here's God, and he made all of imperfect us, and now he can fix us, right? Now we can get fixed, but we had to start out imperfect first. Make something that's not perfect today. That is my challenge to you, and let's get tapping. Okay, tap on your collarbone, and we're going to tap, I know how to live without making the perfect the enemy of the good. I know how to live without making the perfect the enemy of the good. You want to tap? I know how to live without making the perfect the enemy of the good. I know how to be okay when I create things that aren't perfect. I know how to be okay when I create things that are not perfect. I know how to be okay when I create things that are not perfect. I can rejoice in the things I create, even if they aren't perfect. I can rejoice in the things I create, even if they're not perfect. I can rejoice in the things I create, even if they're not perfect. Oh, is that funny? Okay, let's put our hands on our hearts for a moment. There's one more script that I haven't heard yet. Okay, it's I can get out of my own way and create today. I can get out of my own way and create today. I can get out of my own way and create today. Yes. I love it. Just feel how delicious that feels. Just get out of your own way and go do something amazing. So let's breathe it in. And I say amazing, but guess what? It's not going to be perfect. And yes, the judgy people in this world are going to say, oh, it's not perfect. Guess what? Who cares? It doesn't matter. They don't matter. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you're doing the thing that you know that you need to do, even if it's not perfect. Once it's out there in the world, you can fix it, but it's hard to fix and perfect something that doesn't exist yet. So go forth and create something today. You are a creator, and I believe in you, and I like you. So I hope that you have a fabulous day. Get out of your way. Talk to you later.